Hello. All right, today we're gonna start with something very, very, very basic. If you're brand new to poi, this one's gonna be a very good first thing to learn after you've already learned your basic butterfly. I'm assuming you've learned your butterfly by now. And we're gonna take our butterfly. Doesn't matter which one is native to you. So right now my right hand is on top. I call this a right hand native butterfly, whereas if my left hand were on top, it'd be like a left hand native butterfly. I would familiarize yourself with both of these, even though one of them might be a little bit more wonky than the other. And we're going to start with a very, very basic thing. This is going to be kind of a thread the needle-ish tutorial, but also kind of a body tracing tutorial. I don't know. Names of tricks don't really matter to me as much because they all kind of intertwine with each other. So I might use names of tricks, I might just make up names. So we're going to start with our butterfly. And since my left hand is the one on the bottom, it's going to be the first one to go over my shoulder. So it's going to go like this. So the whole path with my just left hand will be like this. My right hand is also going to do that, but it's going to go at opposite times. So since my left hand is on the bottom, it's going to be the first one to do it. Boom, boom, and then now it's coming down on top. So starts at the bottom, my left hand, and then it's going to come back to this butterfly formation on top. And my right hand will then be at the bottom. So it's going to go over the shoulder and then on top. Now my right hand is on the bottom, so my right hand is going to go over the shoulder, boom. Over the shoulder, boom. Over the shoulder, boom. Over the shoulder, boom. And as you can see, it's kind of very similar to like thread the needle, just with an extra beat. So this would be thread the needle. And a thread the needle is just changing which butterfly is dominant. Right, left, right, left. And then you kind of make that big circle a little smaller until you're really just creeping one hand on top of the other. Then you got your thread the needle, and then you have your little bouncy trick off the shoulder. Then you can do this in different ways too. This is my exhaling air mode, right? So if this is the type of butterfly we're doing, then it's going to be the one on top that's going to go over my shoulder, and then it's going to come back around underneath. So my left hand right now is on top. I'm going to go over my shoulder and underneath, over my shoulder, underneath, over my shoulder. Because we're going the opposite direction, it's kind of this swoop up motion. So that's why you want to go over like that, because that way you can swoop back underneath a lot easier than it would be if my left hand tried to do it. It would be like, it's possible, it's just like not as smooth, and it would be a lot easier to get tangled. So having the one on top, doing it since it's already right there, like there's nothing for it to get tangled with because it's already above. Have that one pop over the shoulder and then underneath, over the shoulder, underneath. So this is the reverse butterfly little shoulder bouncy thing. And then you can kind of, you can play with it a little bit more. And then you can play with it a little bit more and see what all you find within this little motion. That's backwards, and then back to forwards would be boom. And then, yeah, I don't know, see what's in there. There's all sorts of stuff. Don't be afraid to hit yourself and get tangled and drop things and have fun. Don't be afraid of fun.